The latest forecast from Columbia University's International Research Institute for Climate and Society reveals that La Niña-driven rains are likely to continue into next month. Good rainfall usually boosts crop production, and Agricultural Business Chamber says many farmers could benefit. But for some, the heavy rains are also bringing financial strain. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo spent time in Vereeniging to understand the real cost and opportunity of persistent rainfall.
Heavy rainfall is forecast well into February across the country. And while it's beneficial for the agricultural industry, according to the Agricultural Business Chamber, it does pose some risk for farmers, as experienced by Masebe farms in Vereeniging recently. For Matsidiso Masebe, the rain has damaged more than crops. Storms have destroyed parts of a farmhouse and infrastructure, forcing her to redirect money meant for expanding into export markets.
It impacted the business a lot because now those are the funds that I was supposed to use to plant so that we can be able to achieve our global gap certification. That we are on our last leg to receive that. Now we're taking those funds to fix the house.
She says emerging farmers are often left to deal with disasters on their own, even though they play a key role in food security.
If we're going to sit back and wait for the government, nothing's going to happen. But the same government is going to come back to you and say, you're not using the farm. Like right now on the 24th, we received a letter from the government saying we breached the contract because we fixed the house, we fixed the farm. So you also don't know what the government is looking for because we're trying our best. Remember, as farmers, we're also participating in the economy of the country. We're participating in food security.
With heavy rains comes muddy roads, making it difficult for workers to navigate their way to the farm and be productive.
Because most to harvest, most to jala, because
it's so difficult because sometimes as konungena kuma tunnel kuma sheet net because of imvula isuke soil isuke is soft, so asikhona ukuyenza nix. And futhi sinama workers amanye ahlala ePorki abakhona ukuza because of imvula.
Despite these challenges, Masebe Farms is still pushing forward. The farm has invested in a new training facility with support from private sector partners to prepare workers and position the business for future export opportunities. Agricultural Business Chamber Chief Economist Wandile Sihlobo says rainfall remains key to growth, especially for emerging farmers.
2026 will deliver solid growth in South Africa's agriculture, but also ensure that in terms of job creation, the sector delivers excellent jobs on that. We will need to continue, of course, on issues of exports, opening up as many export markets as we can in that export diversification, but also on land reform. The South African government currently sits with about 2.5 million hectares of land.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Vereeniging.